Hey folks, Alex Terrace here, healthhacksreview.com. You can reach me on my website anytime. So this video is about biorhythm clock, IMRS, and this video is also kind of talking about kind of this concept or term of more natural frequencies that other PEMF companies have kind of followed the same sort of marketing concept to promote their devices, also use these kind of terms, if you will. So IMRS and a few other companies do pretty well with their sales with this marketing concept. And I call it a marketing concept because it's a mix of some medical fact findings that we've known about for a long time, decades, but also mixing in unsubstantiated claims in connection to what their devices can do. So let me give an example. Okay, so these are brainwave states. So when you are in a high focus state in the morning and during your day, it's usually you're in the 14 to 13 hertz range. And this was discovered a long time ago by hooking people's brains up to an EEG and doing a scan. Alpha is when you're more relaxed, and we've known about this stuff for a long time. When you're dreaming, you're sleeping, you're normally in a delta state. And then REM is not on here, but you also have REM sleep too. Anyway, so part of the sales strategy is that, hey, our hertz, our frequency that our mats are putting out, that our coils are producing, only stay within the range of, 1 to 30 or 1 to 33. We hover within this range because this is more natural for the body. This is more safe for the body. This is at least the claim that's being made. It sticks within your normal biorhythms, your normal circadian rhythms. And that is a good thing. That is better for you. And devices that don't do that are bad for you. Okay, this is the sales pitch. This actually convinces a lot of people, and if they really press on a person, it scares them a little bit. Oh my gosh, I don't want to, this device is too high frequency, it could harm me. And let me tell you, like a huge percentage of people fall for this. Is any of this proven? No. Go ask. Go ask for the proof. And if anybody has that proof, any research backing this, please send it my way. I'd be happy to do a video on it because that would excite me. If any of this was actually proven, that would be great. But it is not. So, and let me just kind of show you the silliness of it. Just on even a logical standpoint here. On your average cell is sending and receiving with receptors a variety of signals that are different sorts of sine waves, and this was in another video. So when a signal goes into the cell or comes from a cell, it's usually following this sort of sine wave configuration, the waveform, all right? And it's of varying frequencies. And all the different subcomponents in a cell each have their own frequency as well. So your average cell has tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands different frequencies and are sending different signals at also a wide range of frequencies. And believe it or not, those frequencies go way beyond 30 hertz, way beyond. And to say that cells don't have frequencies go beyond 30 hertz or are sending signals beyond 30 hertz is just bad science. It's biological fact that your body is running things very high into the thousands of hertz, depending, on what the function is, and et cetera, et cetera. Okay. Now, is that saying that your brainwave state, would be going way beyond 30 hertz? No, but that's a totally different thing. So again, logic will tell you, like, if you're sending a frequency to your knee with a PEMF device for helping your knee to heal, okay, what the hell does your knee have to do with, your ability to concentrate, your brain, if you're in a beta focus? Like, we're talking about your knee, not your brain, right? Please help me understand the two and how these are being brought into the same conversation. In other words, so in order to repair that knee, obviously your brain's involved. Brain's going to send signals and the immune system, and of course your brain's involved. But the point is, a lot of those signals that are happening on a cellular level in the knee and being sent to different parts of the body in order to orchestrate healing. It's a wide range of frequencies that are required for those different types of metabolic processes. So this is just a ridiculous concept. Saying that, oh, if you go beyond this amount of hertz, you could get agitated, and it could do this, this, and this. I think that's probably it. We'll actually go into a different semi-related concept with heart rate variability in the next video. But if you have any questions about this concept, which really is just completely invented, fabricated, and again, you don't have to believe me, just ask for all the research studies showing, improving these claims that it's important to stay within these ranges so you don't disturb circadian rhythms. Anyways. Oh, by the way, you know what would disturb circadian rhythms? Disharmonic, disruptive frequencies and waveforms. You know what's a great source of that? Electrosmog. That's right, electrosmog. Those things that come from your Wi-Fi router, your cordless phone, your cell phone tower, different sorts of appliances. And lo and behold, do you know where one of the other high polluters of electrosmog is that are sending frequencies that are definitely disharmonious to cell-to-cell signaling processes and ion transport? PEMF. PEMF mats. And some of the well-known brands are very high in electrosmog. Surprise, surprise. So there are some videos out there, and I also know of a couple high-level engineers that work with electromagnetic testing and other things like that who will be launching videos very soon, which I will actually have on my YouTube channel to show some couple very well-known PEMF devices that actually are putting out tons of electrosmog. And by the way, the reason why they do that is because one company that came out in the 1990s, which still has the most research on their particular device to date, patented internationally, and their patent is beyond watertight, nobody can find a way around it, how you filter out electrosmog on the device so that it doesn't interfere with the good PEMF. Bad EMF affecting good PEMF. And nobody has found a way or wants to spend the time or money to get around that patent. Of course, this company has served 57 lawsuits protecting those patents as well. So yeah, that's mainly the reason. So all these other companies basically can't infringe on the patent, and so they say, well, I guess we'll just kind of throw it out there, and hopefully nobody gets cancer, and the consumers will probably never figure it out. And so it's interesting, you never see anybody talking about electrosmog. I'll probably have to do a separate video just on electrosmog because it's such a good concept, so important to know about. So spread the word, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach me on my website, healthhacksreviewed.com.